The Utah Jazz has struggled in the draft throughout its history, starting at 5. The Jazz have recruited John Stockton and Karl Malone in back-to-back years, which makes it difficult to criticize their skills. The picks of Donovan Mitchell, Darren Williams, Andrei Kirilenko, Paul Millsap, and Gordon Hayward are examples of how the Jazz have been able to find stars in the draft. Now, they are in search of the next star as they embark on a rebuilding process. Darren was the only top 8 pick in that group, proving that Utah doesn't necessarily need a top-level selection to uncover talent. With the trades of Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert last summer, the Jazz have several picks available, including 3 first-rounders in 2023. The question is whether they'll be able to find their next star, or if they'll have to settle for a rebuild. Slow. Danny Ainge is looking forward to building a competitive team in Salt Lake City, but that will depend on the accuracy of his draft picks. The Utah Jazz haven't always been uncompromisingly successful in the draft. It is a reality inherent to this process. Even the best picks can turn out to be disappointing, as the draft involves a mix of skill and luck. What were the biggest mistakes made by the Utah Jazz? The Utah Jazz's biggest mistake in the draft came in 2014, when they selected Dante Exum with the 5th overall pick. At the time, the Jazz were going through a rebuilding period, having made the playoffs just once in the previous 4 years. The expectation was that such a high pick could drive the team's turnaround. However, Exum, a 6 feet 5 inches point guard hailing from Australia, did not live up to expectations. Although he had a lot of raw talent and potential to become a star, Exum never quite established himself in the NBA. He played a 22.2 average minutes per game in his rookie season, but has never reached that mark again. The 27-year-old has not played in the NBA since 2021 and now plays for KK Partizan in the EuroLeague. It is important to highlight that, in 2014, players like Julius Randle, Zach LaVine, Marcus Smart, and Nikola Jokic were still available in the draft. Jokic, who went on to become a star, was only selected 41st overall. Thus, the Jazz lost the opportunity to select several talented players by opting for Exum, which turned out to be a significant mistake. In addition to the Dante Exum case in 2014, the Utah Jazz have also made other serious mistakes over the years.